This is the mortgage housing update as of August 24, 2026, and let's go through the rates. So before the rates, we want to honor Kobe Bryant today, late and great, because today is his day, August 24th. He's known for being a great basketball player and also having mama mentality and working hard all day long, right? So back to the rates today. According to Freddie Mac, we are hovering around 6.65 for your 30-year conventional conforming loans. The second source is from Poly, and we are hovering around 6.94. And the third one is Mortgage News Daily. Most of the loan officers and realtors use this Mortgage News Daily on regular basis, and we see the rates are 6.77. So you can see that it's ranging from 6.5 to 6.9 on regular basis, really depending on your credit scores. If you're buying a single family, a two family, right? There's a lot of different loan adjustments when you're locking in your rates. So right now, if you were to borrow $100,000, you're looking at your mortgage payment, principal and interest only, for $650 per month. So if you're borrowing $200,000, you would double that and keep increasing depending on how much money you need, right? And next is that this week we are getting reports for a really important report that's coming out on 26th here for your PCE that will tell us where the inflation is headed. And the Fed meeting is in 21 days, and we don't think they're going to cut rates. One is your inflation still at 3.4%, and we want this lower. And our unemployment rate is at 4.1, and we want to see that lower as well, right? And next, if you are a New Yorker, right, and you're trying to buy a house, if the house is $1 million or over, in your closing cost, you're going to see around 1% or more, depending on the value, you're paying mansion tax. We get that a lot, that the property doesn't look like a mansion in any way or form, but because if the value is there, you're going to pay that mansion tax. But when did this mansion tax started? Since 1989, the value has been 1 million and it did not change. Even with the inflation, it should be around $2.7 million or over properties that should be paying. But right now, even if your property is at $1 million, you're paying that price, right? And next is that your home sales did decrease in July around 2.3%, but it doesn't mean that it is a buyer's market. If you're trying to buy in Nassau County here, you still see is a strong seller's market there, right? So it really depends on which area you're thinking about purchasing. And then your bank statement loan, right? There are so many different loan programs, but if you're self-employed, if you have your own business, you should definitely check out bank statement loans and see how much you qualify based on your bank statements instead of your tax returns. For that, you do need credit scores of 700 or more, and you do need 20% down payment. And what we look at is your 12 months or 24 months of bank statements, personal or business, and we see how much money was deposited each month. We don't care how much was taken out. We just care about what was added to your bank statements every month. And let's just go through a scenario. Let's say you're, booking around $20,000 in your business account, right, every month. And we multiply that by 12, we divide it by 2, and we use 50% of that. So let's say it's $120,000 that we're counting for your income, and you have no 120, and we have no car payments, student loans, no credit card debt, and you have 20% down payment, then you can purchase around $800,000 property. So you can see that there are many different scenarios that we can run for you. If you have any questions, please call us 516-218-1297.